Hello guys, and welcome to Pokemon Horizons episode 124. Okay, having quite of like a cold open, I guess. Hello, Mythio. Daijaba. Okay, why is there no subtitles? Okay, there are subtitles now. Okay, so it's kind of like, we don't need to spend time on that. He's already been informed. Like, yes. Okay, Roy looks pretty weird right there. Maybe Roy has developed a better jawline, I guess, maybe. Or like a stronger jawline, at least. Alright. They're good spies. Nani? Well, at least it's good, like they don't have all six. I hope they don't tell him where the last one is. Like, don't tell him where Rayquaza is. Maybe. Which is why I do not want Roy to capture the Rayquaza. I hope he lets Rayquaza be free with his friends. And they, the heroes stay together. Like, I'm Pikachu and I'm important, so I'm not gonna be part of the frames. Like, oh, what's wrong? Are you not listening to the plan? You're like, no, I'm not. I want to fight. Okay, so I think they've set up that Sharkadet will evolve to Armarouge in this episode. Because in the last episode, she did get the armor from her grandma, right? I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna evolve in this episode. We'll see. Alright, so one comment from episode 123 was by Duplin, and it was, I want Molly to kibi me. And then he said, I can't believe YouTube censored this. They did. What did you write in the beginning? But anyways, I would also want to be kibi'd by Molly and Orla at the same time. Oreo. Which I prefer Oreo over Orla. Like, I do wonder why, in the case of the explorers they're talking about now, I wonder why they changed some of their names. Like, for example, Quarrel. Okay, well, I can understand that, but the black girl. Oh, I don't remember her name, but her name is basically an English name anyways, so they can, like, change that. Oh, I did not... Actually, I never paid attention that there is a little bit of, like, a platform for the captain to stand on. Maybe it's a platform to help with balance, that it kind of, like, moves. It kind of, like, offsets something. Or maybe it's just to put you even further up, so you get more... you can see more, right? Maybe that's the case. You know? Okay. I mean, this guy does look cute there. And I'm really into the theory of Skeledirt actually being the little bird And the rest of the Pokemon is just like a husk, maybe. Not necessarily a husk, but that's not like the real Pokemon. Like, it is tough, but it looks great. Yeah. When I see it like that, it just makes me even more pissed from their, what's called, their shiny forms. The shiny forms on, I was about to say Skeledirge, Armor Rouge, and he's like, oh, bad, I regret doing what I did. Anyways, they only changed eye color. They should have changed everything except for the armor. So when their shiny form should be completely different except the armor. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. You're like, okay, I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck about you, so I don't care if you trust me or not. Throw him off board. There we go. I'll take your Pokeball for Dragonite so it can't save you. Okay, a Watchog. I assume we're probably gonna see some, maybe a Luxray as well. Watchog, Luxray tend to be, like security Pokemon. Master, no thanks. Alright, nice. I hope we get to see um, his two goons. We hope to get to see them actually win and do good. Alright, Golbat, Shelgon, and I don't remember, what was the last Pokemon they showed? Like, let's go. Well, you guys caught him. Okay, oh, that's a good trio right there. I do like the little sparkle we get. I do like that it's not like super. Oh, they're starting off with Mega Evolution. Okay. I mean, might as well, I guess. Because it's not like in Legend Z where it runs out, right? It probably is best to just start off with it. Which I still think is. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm pretty sure Spinel has more, like, what's called. Not dependencies. Oh no. The word escapes me, but I'm pretty sure Spinel isn't gonna get taken back by this. But this is a cool little, like, in a sense, like a heist, I guess. Like a break-in. Like, wait a little, it's only been like 30 seconds. Oh, okay, these two. Okay, two Salamences. Okay, who took that? Who blocked it? Oh, nice. Flash fire. Good job. You see, Liko? That's why you should trust your other Pokemon as well. No, he's cool. Are they gonna use Outrage now? Liko, use your Hatterene. Okay, Amethyst here. Like, no, you're the real traders. Yeah, that's good. He looks so funny in armor like that. Yeah, Mascarania can be there in the back as like backup to make sure that they don't. Oh, we see him with this Zygarde 10% right there. We know he had gotten like a core or something, right? I guess, judging by that, he's gotten like a decent amount, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna see him actually use Zygarde. Which is good. I want him to have Zygarde. You know, Liko have Terapagos, him having Zygarde. Oh, he called Bowmander in Japanese. I think that's a very bad name, I'll be honest. Yeah, get in the armor. Like, yes, the armor did its job. If only you had a Pokemon that was super effective. Well, we don't. Well, I don't think her Hatterene has a Fairy type move, so. Not good. Just getting boosted. Like, yes, rapid fire embers. They might not be individually stronger than a normal ember, but they have a higher DPS. Like, are you not gonna get speed boost? You know, from your ability, weak armor? I guess not. Okay, there we go. Okay, did it use Outrage? Or is that just from the... what's called? The Strong Spheres. Oh. That's a good Dragon Claw. Yeah, it is confused. Okay, takedown. Nice hit. Ah, okay. That's smart. Dragon Dance, okay. That's gonna be scary. Oof. Okay, I assume that is dual wing beats. I don't know if he can learn dual wing beats. But... Because, I mean, Salamence is known for not having very... Basically, Fly being its best flying type move. A Fly wing attack. I guess maybe he can learn dual wing beats. I mean, I like Salamence. And it's nice seeing some Salamence are pretty good. Because I don't think we've seen like strong Salamences since Pokemon Hunter J. I think she was the last one who had a strong Salamence. Which is actually really good here. Fire Spin, you know? Yeah. Now they have to decide. Do they want to go into the fire vortex and then end up taking that residual damage? Because that's the scary part about fire spin. Not necessarily the initial damage, but the... Okay, yeah. There we go. Just fly. You have wings. I mean, also, they can just run out. I mean, obviously, Caribou's not gonna get damaged by it. And, I mean, Soulblaze might. But, you know. Okay, so it's gonna evolve. And, like, no one truly knows what's happening inside there. Nice. They did a combination move. Okay, I like that battle. Like, oh my god, it evolved. Good Anarma, okay. Now, use your special move. What is it called? Like, oh, they still have some... Like, you think we care? Yeah. Even though we've never won up till this point. They've been strong opponents, but... Oh, clear smog, that's smart. Remove their dragon dance. Oh, nice dodge. Like, oh, boost it up. So even if I miss you, I'll boost up my partner. It's not gonna be an Ember anymore. I mean, I do prefer Ceruledge over Armarouge. Because I don't like... But Armarouge is pretty cool, especially here. I think it looks way cooler in the show than it does in the games. Armor Cannon, okay, it's the same name. Okay, your eye looks... It looks like my eyes. Yeah. I mean, you did delay them a decent amount, so I mean... I assume this was also a distraction. I assume the ones that are actually gonna get the thing is gonna be Diana and Hamber, maybe? That's my prediction. That they are, you know, the fourth team. Not necessarily distractions, they're all trying to get it, right? Like, thanks. Let's move on. Let's get this over with quick. Oh. Lucario and Cap also went down. So are you saying you only really have your Kilowattrel left, huh? Oh, that's not good. Because we know what happens to Kilowattrel. Zer and Kanya. I know, I feel like you guys are walking into a trap, is what I'm feeling. Oh. Fire. Like, if only we had Pokemon. No, we're using the same type of system that the Pokemon centers use. Yeah. You guys have been... Okay. And then Amethio and Spinel. No, okay. I mean, it makes sense. I want to see Spinel versus Amethio, but I think it makes sense that he's not actually fighting. Okay, he's just sitting there on his throne, petting his Umbreon. Okay, Amethio, you're so cool. Amethio, Spinel, you're so fucking cool. Okay. Yes, okay. I'm gonna skip. You know what? No, I don't. You know what? I don't want to see. Yeah, I was gonna see the preview for next time, but you know what? I don't want to do that. We'll end right here. Oh, that's very cute. Spinel and his Umbreon. Okay. Yeah. Episode 104. Great. Amazing episode. I think it was a great evolution. Let's see. I think all of Roy's Pokemon are evolved, right? Now every single Pokemon on the Liko side is also evolved. I assume we're going to get maybe they're not gonna evolve Dot's Quaxwell, so that she also gets a full evolved team. Just because of how it looks. That might be why we haven't seen it evolve yet. Because I don't think it's gonna evolve next episode. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the battles next time are good. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, what is Roy gonna do? Like Roy said, his Captain Pikachu and Lucario are down. Well, I guess, you're not. I think he has Skeledirge left. So he's probably just gonna use Skeledirge. I completely forgot. Yeah, he still has Skeledirge. So he's not gonna use his Kilowattrel. Because Kilowattrel is not gonna be allowed to do anything. Yeah, we can see Skeledirge. I assume Liko is probably gonna use her Masquerada. Because she used, Hopefully we get good battles. Using whatever Pokemon they have left. We'll see. Yeah. I don't really have much else to say. Like, it was a cool evolution. I think the armor cannon looked great. And we'll see how everything goes. So, some comments. Let's see. Kyoke said, that they are, the loyal three. And that is the base on the tail of Oh, what happened? Okay, the comment just disappeared and I came back up. It's based on the tale of Momotaro. I'll just put it in front of me. In that story, Momotaro sets out to the den of evil to the evil Onis, and along the way he makes friends with a dog, monkey, and a bird, and they end up accompanying him to defeat the evil Onis, and that is terrorizing the village. And I do know that then the Pecharat is like the inverse of that story, right? Yeah. And then there's a literal, like, that Pikachu took the role of the monkey and all that. I don't know if, like, they really thought too much about which Pokemon takes the role of the monkey, the bird, the dog. I don't think it really mattered too much. So it was the tale of the Momotaro. I know it was something, but I did not remember which one it was. Peach Boy, yeah. Momotaro. Kyoka also said it makes sense for Diana to be the one to give Liko the armor, since she was an adventurer that collects ancient artifacts. These are the kind of things she'll keep at their castle. Which, if this was, like, if we would have seen the armor at her castle, or at least, I don't know, like, I do agree that it kind of would make sense for her to have a piece of the armor, maybe in her collection, whatever. I don't know, would it? Would it make sense for Diana? I don't know. Because of the fact that we did see the armor in Amethyos' house, and we also saw Charcadet look at that specific armor, I thought it's gonna be Amethyos that gives, especially since, you know, Amethyos and Liko, I think, the inverse and all that, I think to me that would make more sense, but I don't mind it being Diana either. It's like, it's fine. Vasily Nicholas said, at least Quaxwell, that's the name. Quaxwell still loves dancing. And all of these comments are on episode 123. Yeah, I mean, that was also fun, you know, Quaxwell just dancing along with the Kibi. I do wonder if Quaxwell evolves, I wonder when that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, if Quaxwell evolves, it's gonna have to happen before episode 130, right? I'm gonna make this prediction right now. If Quaxwell hasn't evolved by episode 130, it is never going to evolve. Which would be weird, because they're really setting up that the three main characters, Liko, Roy, and Dot, are supposed to have fully evolved teams. So it would be weird for her to not have, to only have like 2 out of her 3 Pokemon fully evolved. But yeah, I don't know, I think I would prefer it not to evolve, actually. But who knows? I mean, they've made Pokemon look better in the show than I think they look in the games. So before, so they might do it again. Let's see. Yes, Matthew Fish 4350 said, Skeletor is like crap, Liko, run! Yeah, that was also fun. That when Roy got Kibi'd, Skeletor's like, let's get the fuck out of here, Liko. Let's see. Hunter HQ said, imagine if Petarant was actually evil. This would have been the end for our heroes. Yeah, it would have been. Though imagine him against explorers. Which is why I actually thought, because we did see Diana and they talked a bit about Hamber, you know, that, Hamber had already informed me. I thought they were kind of like setting up a little bit that Diana and Hamber were gonna be like a hidden 4th team. I mean, I guess they could still be the hidden 4th team. But I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, a Petarant would be really good right about now. And then Shireen said that it's not cut rotom, it is mo rotom. The thing that's talking about, I think the Japanese translation is cut rotom. And then, you know, the English name is just mo rotom. Or maybe I accidentally said cut rotom, I don't know. Duplin said, instead of Sableye discovering Petarant in the box, I wish they referenced this scene instead. Let's see. The Super Smash Brothers brawl with the Lucario and Snake. Yeah, that would be fun. But I do think you would have to make Lucario do that. That Lucario then have to find Petarant in the box then. If you're gonna reference this of Lucario doing that to Snake, which I thought was very funny. But if you're gonna do it in the show, you have to make, you know, Royce Lucario be the one to do it that way. Let's see. Shireen said, Spinel stole Arboliva, Gouging Fire, Galarian, Moltres, Lapras, and Cleavor. 5 of the 6 heroes. And I am getting them back. It's my turn, and these strong spheres are getting banned from markets and factories. And you know that Spinel made the exact same make as Gibeon did. What do you mean? Exact same mistake, maybe? I assume that's what you mean. I mean, didn't you see Spinel? Look at Spinel right there. Right there. He looks so fucking cool in his throne with his Umbreon. We are nearing the end game. I do wonder how many episodes we have left off the show. Maybe the show won't actually last up until 130. Because it really feels like we're close to the end game right here. They're here. It's Spinel. I mean, if they defeat Spinel here, I don't know. We'll see where everything goes. Pokemon Horizons. I think Pokemon Horizons has been very, very good at making you like interested and involved. And I do like that it feels like we're gonna get this one story, and then they're probably not gonna be around. Because I kind of want that a bit, like new protagonists per like region or something, per generation. I think is what I would like. Even though I would love to see more Liko when this it's over, more Liko, Roy, and Dot. I think it's better to get new protagonists in every generation, so that you don't make the same mistake as they did with Ash. Because this one didn't really focus a lot on the gyms and all that. I do think that going to the next generation, getting a new trainer that begins their journey and is doing the gym challenges would be pretty good. And then they can actually manage to become champion. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. And then Ferdi B2S just did 4 skulls about the Kibi episode. It wasn't that spooky. Unless it's like 4 skulls out of 10, I don't know. It's a very funny episode.